Hi, Tom, mymotionfitness.co.uk. So, hello from a warm but damp North Wales, here in Snowdonia. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, very briefly, about learning the importance of letting go and what that means for all of us, and actually what it means to us to be able to let go. Like, letting go can mean so many things to different people. We're all individuals with our own lives, lifestyles, experiences, personalities, characteristics. So it can mean something different for us all. So the first thing we need to do is have an honest think with ourselves, an open think with ourselves. And we don't need to talk to lots of people about it, but about the things that are going on in our life, how we actually feel about it, emotionally. Do we feel under pressure? Do we feel stress? Do we feel anxiety? Do we feel happy? And there's no stress at all. But most of us in our busy lives do have anxiety, worries, concerns, pressures, whether those are external or on ourselves. So it's learning then what we can let go of. And is there things that we need to let go of? And then methods of letting go. And there's numbers of different ways of letting go, whether that's, some people find it's going for a run, some people it's just going for a walk, some people it's just having a laugh with friends, just getting things back into perspective. But it's also, really importantly, relieving that stress, that anxiety, that physical pressure that we have on ourselves, and the effects that can have on our hormone balance, all these kind of our emotions, and physically how we feel, how we approach a task, an event, a day, a problem, how we talk to people, how people view us, all these kind of things. So one of the biggest things we can do is learning what we have to let go and what we need to let go, and being honest with ourselves. And then the importance of how we're going to let go. Whether that's holding tension in our tummy so that we can't breathe fully, this tension we get stomach aches, bowel, digestive problems, or it's holding tension and breathing up here in this fight or flight area, breathing at the top of our lungs, pain in our neck and our shoulders, being able to release that, or releasing, letting go of pressure we place on ourselves, whether that's, am I a good dad or a good mum or a good husband, or am I doing well at work, or should I be doing better, or did I do enough to get that promotion, or that person, that friend of mine who said that, what do they mean by that? What do they think? Letting go of all these pressures that we hold on ourselves. More often than not, these pressures and anxieties that we hold on ourselves are unfounded, they're unnecessary. Or those things really aren't that important in the grand scheme of everything that's going on. Those certain things, are they important? More often than not, we can let go of them. But the repercussions of being able to let go of those things, those emotions, those feelings, those anxieties, those pressures, whether it's pressures we place on something, the importance we place on it, or internal pressures we have on ourselves. And one of the biggest examples and best examples of this is for labouring mums giving into the process, trusting in ourselves, whether that's being able to do a task, or a labouring mum giving into the process of birth, of trusting her body to do the right thing. That you're designed and built to do this, and that's what you're going to be able to do. But you need to be able to learn to let go, to be able to then let the process happen. And we can apply this to so many things. Worrying about, am I going to be okay in this job application, or this interview, or this whatever it might be, this event. Yourself, go with it. Sometimes you just got to give into it and just go, you know what, I've got this. And whether or not you do make it or not, if you did and you let go to the process, letting go doesn't mean giving up or not caring or not having a mind for it, but it just means giving into the pressures we put on ourselves for it. But like I said, for each one of us, that letting go could be completely different. So it's having a think about what's going on in your life, what pressures you might feel. And there's very few of us in modern life that don't have pressures on ourselves of one way or the other. So this importance of learning to let go can be a crucial one for all of us, physically and emotionally. But we first need to have a think about what tensions, emotionally or physically, we do hold, and what we can learn to let go of. And it's something that myself and the majority of people, I'd say everybody, has the ability to do. Whether it's tension from sitting in front of a computer, holding it up here, tension in our tummies, tension that we place on importance in certain things, but learning to let go is, and trusting the process, trusting in ourselves, it's something that sounds like a very simple thing, but actually, when it comes to doing it, is a very hard thing, but important thing for us to learn to be able to do, and to be conscious about it throughout our days. You know, being aware of the stress we hold on ourselves, or being able to take ourselves out, not necessarily to a beautiful wood in North Wales, but step outside for 5 minutes, just to have a little think, just clear the thoughts, have a few deep breaths, belly breathing, not up here, have a few deep breaths to recollect our thoughts, to be able to re-enter. But learning in whatever way we find, through breathing, through exercise, through friends, whatever it might be, methods for ourselves to learn to let go. And it's an ongoing process. It's the sort of thing that we find for the rest of our lives. We'll be learning how to let go, and different situations come up, different environments, different events, different tasks, different challenges. It's never going to go away. But what we might be able to find is methods for ourselves to deal with these pressures, these tasks, these anxieties, these pressures. But it's an ongoing discussion. These are thoughts, these are processes. It's not a science. We are not put in a box. We're always changing. But these important things to consider and ponder and think about. Maybe not think about too much. Maybe that's what we need to get go of. Maybe we're thinking too much about things. But on that note, I wish you all the best, and I look forward to talking to you all.